guys, it's Nisha coming to you guys with a little car vlog on my way to work. You guys can like drive with me while I drive these streets. Maybe just do like a little chit chat or something like that. So, oh, my earring. So I'm pretty sure if you guys watch my story time, then you have a good idea about where I work. So you have a pretty good idea about where I work and a pretty good idea about what I do. I've been drove for like a whole day, and I always feel weird when I get back on the road again because I'm like, It's so weird because I remember thinking about how to drive and how to do it and seeing people driving while I was at the bus stop and really wondering like how there was turning. I don't know why in my mind I was like, I thought turning was gonna be one of the hardest things. I mean, it's not. It's like, it just made no sense, like my logic before I started driving, and I really thought that I would just like forget how to do things or like not remember how to do certain things, but it just becomes like a part of life, I guess. Once you start driving, it just, everything just kind of starts to become like normal, like breathing, you know? You just get so used to doing it. So, but I know like I first got my license, I would try to drive like every day just so I can get used to it. But I know I got in a car accident, and that's when I kind of got driver's anxiety because I was rear-ended and like they just took off, so it was like a hit and run. And I know like after that I had so much anxiety driving like at night, and I still kind of do, but it's not as bad. But it was really bad because at the time I had to get a rental car, and I got this really like beautiful like Dodge, and I remember like no problem driving, you know, in the daytime. But once like it got dark, I was just so nervous to drive. I mean, so nervous to drive. I can't even explain to you how nervous I was driving after that accident. Like I would literally have a panic attack, and I would have to like call anyone I could get a hold of to conversate with them just to get my mind off the fact that I was completely and utterly freaking out. Sometimes I just don't know what these drivers are doing out here. They do some of the strangest things. They really do. Anyways, so looks like there's a fire up there. It's crazy. Well, I see smoke, so I'm just assuming it's a fire because I don't think there's like a restaurant or anything right there. Yeah, that looks like a fire. I don't see any fire trucks though. Yeah, that definitely looks like a fire. Guys, bless their heart. Like, it really does look like a fire back there. Pretty sure no one's like camping or something. Yeah, it looks like a fire. Like something's burning. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No one's coming. Okay, so as I'm driving to work, I have a couple thousand things on my mind. I just really feel like some hardworking people don't get the acknowledgement that they deserve, aka me. I feel like I work really hard at my job. I'm very consistent, you know, like I've built a fan base at my job. I feel like I'm pretty good at what I do. I've been doing customer service for years. It's not something I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's something that I've like grown to be really great at. Like, my fake customer service skills, honey, I'll have you thinking you're a celebrity. I'll be like, hey, how are you? Yes, it's so good to see you. How can I help you? How's your day? How's everything? Oh my God, I cannot wait to see you again. My fake customer service skills will have you thinking you Beyonce, you Rihanna, you Nicki, okay? Because I try to make people feel really special. I feel like I never get that customer service from anywhere. I can't name a store. I can't name that one store that, oh my God, you guys, I got pizza here. Oh, yeah. Like, I cannot name that one store that's made me feel special. Not one. I can't name not one store that's made me feel special. That's how true it is, okay? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be a long drive to work because I haven't had breakfast. I haven't ate anything. I think the last thing I had was like a burger Antonio made. He didn't even put no lettuce and tomatoes on it. And anybody that know me know I don't eat no dry ass burgers. So, but yeah, guys, I don't know. I just feel like usually when I don't feel appreciated at a place or I feel disrespected at a place, I'll leave. But because this job is so easy and I'm making pretty good money not doing anything, I don't want to go. But that's just the lazy person in me. I feel like I feel like just about anybody would just tolerate everything and rock and go with the flow because it's such an easy job. It's such a cool little like gig. But I feel like in my case, like I don't want to like go into the cannabis world or model for cannabis or do any of that stuff. I just kind of like helping people, and that's why I went ahead and accepted the job. But at the same time, it's like, this is not a lifestyle for me. This is not something that I'm like, oh my God, I want to own my own cannabis shop. This is not that for me. It's more about the customer service. You know, I'm more just want to help people and get to know people. Mind you, I'm not from out here, so you know, I've got to get to know a lot of people and talk to a lot of people and, you know, understand people a little bit better because everyone's coming from a different walk of life. And you know, it's kind of good to kind of get to know people, get to know their stories, get to know their lives, you know, get to help them. And then when they come back with the great feedback, like, oh my God, you know, this really helped me, it makes me feel like a decent human being, which I feel like most people lack, just the decent, humane ability to care for the next person. Mind you, I'm not gonna cry if you come to me crying. Like, if I cringe, you know, like I said, my mama don't hug me, so she's never been a hugger for me. I got a lot of my hugs from my daddy, so I don't know what it is. I lack a little bit of that affection, if you might say. Why am I all the way in the next line? What's going on? I lack, you know, common affection, I guess. So I mean, I don't feel like it, because I see my kids cry, I'll be like, yes, baby, what's wrong? You know, come here. But when it's like strangers, you know, because I've had situations where people have came like bawling their eyes out, and I'm kind of just like, tell me what you want me to do, you know. So that's pretty much that. I just feel like a lot of people are like phony in my life, or that I've come in contact with. I feel like they don't really care about me per se. They like to act like they do, but they don't. And I see right through it. Like, you're the glass maker's son in my eyes. Like, I see right through you, but I'm still just gonna do me. I try not to be very standoffish, because for whatever reason, when I'm not in a good mood, I'm not allowed to show it at work because I'm not a human, and people expect you to like lick their butt crack to try to get somewhere, and that's just not me. I feel like my work ethic should shine through enough to where I don't have to beg you for anything. It should just be given to me because I've earned it. And I feel like people keep asking me, oh, you should ask for a raise. Just ask for a raise. Why should I have to beg someone to give me something that I deserve? It should just be given to me. You know what I mean? You've seen my work ethic. You see what I do. It should be given to me. I would never ever beg for anything from anyone when I feel like it should be given to me because I've earned it. When you've worked hard enough and you feel like you've earned something and it's not being given to you and it's not being acknowledged, that's when I feel like I have to leave because you're taking advantage of me. I don't feel like I should be like, hey, hi, how you doing? Can I get a raise? Like, no, it should be like, oh, Kanisha, I see your performance. I see what you do. I see it. This is what I want to do for you to keep you going. But no, for me to sit around and beg for something is just not gonna happen. I have PRIDE, and that's just what it is. Is it bad to have pride? Yes. I mean, I think it's even a sin to have pride. But I just feel like everything, my work ethic at every job I've ever had in my life has shined so bright. And then I get here to do something that I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, because I try to be a stay-at-home mom and just go to school. Didn't really work out that way because I need money, and I just, no. And when Antonio got to asking me what you need this money for, why you need to get your nails done, bye, hello, bye, see you later, see you never, get a job, I'll get a job. But I just feel like my work ethic, like if I saw me working, not to sound cocky, but this is just what it is. If I saw me working, I would be like, yes, where's your raise? I've had people come and tell me, girl, you need a raise. Like customers have told me, girl, promotion, what's up? Where you at? Knock, knock on your door. You have a great worker right here and you're taking advantage of them. And when you lose them, you're going to be hurt. Okay? When you lose them, you're going to be hurt. Because of all the people that's worked at this place, I've been the hardest working person here. I've been the nicest person here. Never got in an argument with the customer. Never got into confrontations with anyone. Had the racist lady come in there tell me I have blackface when this is 430 by Fenty. And I still continue to give her the best customer service of her life. And what do I get? She should have got banned. She shouldn't have been allowed back in that store after all the stuff she was telling me. They still allowed her to come. You know why? Because some places care more about money than about their employees' well-being. For all you know, I could have PTSD or something like that. And then what if I would have like flipped down and stabbed her between the eyes? You know what I mean? It's like I feel like companies don't care enough about their employees, but be so hurt when they don't got no staff. Like, but don't know how to treat the people that's there. That's been the plant planted. That's been a flower planted in their soil, blossoming, and you don't give them any type of acknowledgement. Or treat them better than they should be treated. And I feel like I can go on and on about this, but I also feel like it's time that I take action. No, I'm not going to beg for a raise. That's what we're not doing. Because I know and everybody else know I'm the best worker in there. I'm the best they got. So it should be no reason that I don't get a raise. It should be no reason. I'm the longest working person there thus far, actually. To be, if you want to keep it 1,000. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like I should have to beg for anything. It should be given to me because I've earned it. And when you're a great worker and you're a hard worker, that's just what it is. I've earned it. So what's up? Knock, knock. Hey, how you doing? I've earned this. So what you waiting for? But at the same time, I can't beg, honey. I can't feel like I'm begging for something that I deserve. It should just be given to me. Why do I have to knock at your door and tell you? Why do I have to knock at your door and tell you, hey, how you doing? I'm a great worker. You know, can I get some more money? If you want me to be happy and continue to do this, you pay your workers. You want them to keep up what they're doing. We have lives. We have bills, families, lives, most importantly. But, you know, it is what it is. We're going to see. I'm just going to let God guide me. And if this is where I'm supposed to be, he'll elevate me. And if not, I'll be removed and given something better. Because that's how he works in my life. needed to be removed from a situation, he always gave me what? Bigger and better, honey. So if it's not meant to be, it will not be. If you're not meant to be in my life, honey, trust and believe you are not gonna be there. I guarantee it 1,050,000%. You are not gonna be there. That's why I ain't got no friends. You feel me? Because if you weren't meant to be in my life, you're not there. But yeah, guys, so this is just a little car vlog. Well, they do eyebrows for $6. Oh, I should go make a video about that. $6 eyebrows. I'll be scared because it takes me a long time to like roll my damn eyebrows, and I ain't trying to go nowhere and they fuck it up. It's bad enough the lady didn't even clean them up the right way last time I went to get my eyebrows done. So I'm not with the foolery, but drive with me, you guys. It's a little vent. So, well, they do eyelash extensions too. I should just go over here, dye my nails, and do a review. I need to do a review. They got $6 eyebrows, okay? All right, you guys.